Aries, hello, how are you? If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This allows me to pick up on additional energies as well as notify you when I upload new videos. Always keep in mind that energies can be reversed, so place parties where it fits to your situation. Only you will know that. We read energy, not who the specific person is, what gender. It's just the energy of what spirit wants us to know. Okay. So Aries, I knew you were going to be my next reading for the sex check, and I was shuffling, making sure the cards were, fresh and ready for the next sign. I kept getting the death card. And if it comes back out, I will show you this card closely. This card is a female that has the face of the Exorcist. I don't know if you've seen that movie or not, but and not saying you should watch it if you don't like horror movies, scary movies. Don't watch it. But anyway, if you know what I'm talking about, the face looks like the Exorcist, and she's holding like a type of small hand saw in one hand, and in the other one it looks like it's like a hoe sword. I don't know the exact name of it, but I'll show you. And what I'm getting from looking at that and the fact that it's come out twice, I feel like somebody is ready to be unleashed. The death card is I call it the big O card. The big orgasm, the climax, the height of the climax. And I'm feeling like somebody wants to be unleashed big time. Somebody's ready to saw off the cuffs and get a little bit more comfortable with themselves, I should say. So I don't know if it's going to come back out. I wanted to bring it up. It was kind of the energy that was happening. So before we get into it, I am definitely going to burn some incense because, I don't know what kind of energy this is going to be. So all I know is it was interesting. Okay, so Aries, tell us about the sex check. Tell us about the sex check for Aries, please. What do we need to know? Tell us about Aries. We have the Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Magician, all right, Aries. So it feels like you are your person. Take it as it resonates. Is their ego's a little hurt. They feel like there's a distance between you and your person, but one of you is manifesting this back, trying to manifest it getting better. I don't know which one is. We have Virgo, Gemini, and a little bit of fire and a little bit of water. But right now, the main players for signs are Virgo and Gemini. So could be dealing with one of those. Doesn't have to be. Could be in their chart. It could be in your chart. Tell us about the Six of Wands. Tell us about the Six of Wands. Why is the ego hurt? Why is the ego hurt? Tell us. Ace of Wands. Because they're not getting the sexy time. Somebody's not getting sexy time right now. Tell us about the Magician. Tell us about the Magician for Aries, please. Tell us about the Magician. Tell us more. Tell us about the Magician for Aries, please. Two of Swords. Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart or their chart. Somebody wants to know. So for the manifesting, somebody is actually trying to manifest the truth. They want to know. They want to know the truth about if you two actually have a divine connection. Are you actually being guided, by spirit, the universe? Tell us about Aries. Tell us about Aries. Tell us about Aries. King of Pentacles. The Sun. Ace of Cups. So there's Aries. You're the King of Pentacles here. You're trying to, be more realistic about the situation. You want to make an intelligent decision. So, like I said, I think the other person is manifesting you. And they see that you are a solid person. You have good character. You are happiness. You're always have a positive attitude. You're finding positives in all situations that you come across. So, I mean, of course that's gonna be sexy, right? And then with the Ace of Cups. Do you actually want a new beginning as well? Is that what this is? Because you are full of unconditional love. So you might have actually been manifesting each other. One was manifesting the truth about, is this a divinely guided relationship, while the other one wants happiness, stability, wants to live out into the sun, has all this unconditional love in and out of the bedroom, both solid, stable. So one was manifesting, the truth. Is this really divinely guided? And the other one is like, I mean, look at the cards. I'm beautiful here. Like, you know what I mean? I'm solid. I have great character. I mean, the sun is happiness, warmth, comfort, unconditional love. I mean, this right here is a sexy package. So you two were both manifesting, and I don't think you realized you were actually manifesting each other, because you are a divine connection. Right? You two are like, in your heads saying, I want this in a relationship. This is what I deserve. And it looks like you're manifesting each other and not even really knowing it. Spirit, tell us about the outcome for this situation for Aries and their person. Tell us about the outcome for the situation for Aries and their person. What's going to happen here? Or what could happen, shall I say? Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords. Eight of Cups. Oh yeah, okay. So it doesn't look like a great outcome, and I'll explain why after I tell you. Okay, so first off, the outcome of the situation is that one of you is kind of holding back telling more about themselves. Which is basically going to cause, between the both of you, anxiety. And that's because one of you isn't going to open up. And if that happens, if one doesn't open up, again, tarot can just tell you what can happen, and you have the free will to change it. Okay? So if you continue how you are, not talking, and telling the truth to each other, one needs to understand, yes, it's a divine connection. Yes, you both feel it. The other one's like, yes, I want the sun. I want the solidness. I want the unconditional love. I want the complete package. If you guys don't know that, then, and you carry on like you are, just kind of doing your own thing, it's going to cause, you both to walk away from each other. We got some Aries energy, Gemini, and Pisces. Yeah, so if it continues, then you guys are going to, one of you or both of you are going to end up walking away from this. But, Spirit's telling you here with the cards that it doesn't have to be that way. You both can get what you want. One needs to understand more about how the connection works, and the other one needs to be able to show love. I think one person isn't really allowing the love to come in because they don't understand the connection, that it's divine. They don't believe in it, so to speak. They're still trying to get an understanding. Well, I think the other one knows that it is, a divine connection. Spirit, what is some general advice? What is some general advice here for these two, Aries and their person, please? Let's give them some general advice. Yeah, I hate to see that, there is a great relationship that could be had here. And with you both manifesting, you both want happiness. You want things to be right. You want the right relationship. But it's so sad to see that you both don't know that continuing how you are, one not being able to really show and give the love, and the other one doesn't understand the truth. They want to know the truth about the connection, and it'll just cause you both to walk away. It's really sad. I hate to see that. you know? You want to see relationships come together and actually work. You want people to understand each other. What is some general advice here, please, for Aries and their person spirit? Right on the split, the Magician again, and we have the Fool. So how I'm taking this is manifest that new start, that new adventure. Be the Fool. Because if it's a divine connection, the Fool can be spiritual as well. So now you both need to manifest that new journey and being a fool. Take that leap. Let's see what else we have. What general advice do we have? 9 of Coins, the Star, Judgment. Ooh, well, you both need to reflect on yourselves, right? You'll see in this this card for the Judgment, you have 3 naked people. You can see their butts, they're naked. So they're burying themselves and looking in the mirror at themselves and asking themselves, I am, you can be capable of getting past whatever personal things you have going on here. Other than, I don't know why you both are not doing more than what you're doing, other than one just not understanding, and the other, one needs to just understand more about the connection. So anyway, you're gonna have judgment happen. Okay, it's gonna get to a point to where you're gonna look at yourself and you're gonna bury yourself. That's a relationship. That's a real relationship when you can strip down naked. And I don't mean just naked, right? Yes, naked, stripping down naked and, for your sexy time, that's part of it too. That's burying yourself, but you also want to bare your soul. And the soul should be part of the physical intimacy package as well. Okay? That's just so you understand. It's not just about having sex. Okay? I know we all love it. It's great. We get into it. But you got to understand there's more to it. You got to bare your soul. And when you bare your soul, that's when the act of sex, intimacy, making love, that's when it's going to be that much better. That much more spiritual. Kind of like when I was telling you in the beginning when I was cleaning the cards and I kept seeing the death card. Like I was saying, I felt like somebody needed to be unleashed because of the sharp, with the saw she holds and like that hoe sword. I call it the hoe sword. I don't know what it is. And it's cutting yourself completely free to bare your soul, open yourselves up, because everything in your life is going to be much better. Not only just your day-to-day interactions, but also the bedroom is, it's a spiritual experience. Let's just say that. And if you haven't had that spiritual experience, it's pretty amazing. I'm just going to say. So bury yourselves, okay? Look at the beer. Try to bury yourselves because you have free will. You have free will to do this. Have the faith, okay? There is hope. There is hope, but you got to have the free will to do it, right? It starts with you. Only tarot can tell you what the energy is, kind of what's going on, and what it's going to look like if you continue. And oh, by the way, here's some advice. You actually have to put it into action. Both of you do, in order for it to actually work. But if you do, you know, you'll bear the fruits of your labor, okay? You will definitely get the outcome if you do the work. And we have Virgo here, Aquarius again. Yeah, we have some major arcana, so this can be some major change for the both of you. Trying to see what sign we had the heaviest of. Sort of a mixed bag, but there is a little bit. So we've got some Gemini, and we've got Aquarius. Yeah. Make sure I call out some of the signs for you. So I do hope that you and your person are able to, use your free will, because you guys can have it. It's just sad to see that if people don't take the time, they miss out on such good stuff. So, Aries, this is what I have for you. If anything resonated, please hit the like button, drop a comment. Like to hear from you. It's always good to know when something is resonating or when it isn't. And I hope you have a great week ahead. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.